What is my cosplay Evonators? As you can see, we're gonna be working the legs. First, we're gonna need a pattern, of course, like all these typical videos, all the scraps there, and then we're gonna cut out our patterns, trace them out to foam, HD foam, of course. Right here is the thigh piece. I don't have a reference for you, but this is the thigh piece that the good old armor smith gave me. Let's see, I'm cutting out here. Make sure your razor blades are sharp. So majority of these clips are going to be overhead shots. Rarely ending gluing, but towards the end. But you know, I'm trying to switch it up, trying to give you some overhead shots because recently the videos on my Megatron build have been, you know, the most productive or professionally shot. I'm trying to fix that, trying to get you guys better visuals and better angles for these kinds of videos. And also during these duration of videos, I'll show you the different types of, you know, gluing. One video is basically made on gluing, you know, all the glues out of the edges and stuff. This one basically focus on all the cutting and patterns. If you catch my drift here, but you know what? Let's just continue on with the video. After we got all of our thigh pieces cut out, we're going to glue it. As you can see, those notches are going to line up like that. And as you can see, this is all glued. And in the next clip, we'll show you how, you know, it all fits together. And right there, the bottom edges are going to line up. And as you can see, there's some gaps in there. I did test it earlier, and for the first try for a thigh piece, it actually fit. Now we're moving on to the knee kind of guard pieces. I don't know what to call them. But we're just calling them the knee guards or the knee details. Going to cut the center strip out of 10mm foam here. And the side details actually cut out, I believe, 4mm. Oh, no, 6mm actually. I don't even know what kind of thickness I've been using because it's been so long. This video is being delayed. I know, it's my bad. But either way, we're going to cut them out and get that little trim detail we're going to put in the back of it. Any type of thin foam, I believe anything 3mm and below would work just as fine. And right here, we're going to cut out the shin part of the leg, actually, because this, I had to cut out two. I had to cut out 2 of those. And that took majority of my foam rolls. I believe the entire leg took about 1.5 rolls of foam on just on the shin and calf part alone of 10mm foam. So if you're doing this kind of big Megatron build, be prepared to waste a lot of foam. Well, not waste, but you know, use a lot of foam. I don't order another roll of foam after this. These are the side details. I had to cut out 4 of those. That was fun. Right here, I'm cutting out the little inner detail for the leg where I put my foot through, my actual leg to go through. And this next clip you're about to watch, I didn't really need that piece, unfortunately, because this was scaled after like a figure for the 3D model I got. But my leg's gonna go through this, so I didn't need this. I didn't know that, and I ended up reusing it for a different project. Right here we have the back of the leg, aka the calf piece. There are 6 pieces to make up this calf, and this one was tedious because I had to make double of everything you see on this table. So right here I'm putting all of it on the table so you guys can see. They're all marked from 1 through 6. These are the sides of the calves. Those I had to cut 4 I had to cut 4 times, and that was a pain. So if you're gonna do this, be prepared to do all this detail. I mean, I could have done just a flat piece and scored it. Or here I'm creating a back piece for all, so I can glue it all. But I could have scored it, made it a whole big piece. But like, I wanted to add more detail to this, and plus this is a cosplay I want to wear for a while, and this is a cosplay I want to work on, in the long run. But anyways, heating up the phone, make it flat because it was rounded. And also use a heat gun either in a well ventilated area or not in your room, because you know what, this can happen to you. Yeah, that was not fun. Good thing it didn't go off that long. But anyways, we got the side pieces glued to the back of the cab, and we're all gonna I just hot glued some strips just to connect them all, and thankfully it made it all stiff and does not move and rattle. As you can see, those white pieces of foam, some of the grays, those are just, I believe, 3mm foam, I would say. I think the gray is 4mm. But anyways, we're gonna work on the back of the bottom of the calf part. There's a little detail in there, I don't know what it's called, but I'm beveling the sides, that way it fits on my calf, because it actually is angled. And right here we're on black foam. This is the black foam I used to use in all my kind of videos back then when I did the Chainsaw Man and Wolverine. This is the high density foam Hobby Lobby used. I ran out of HD foam, that's why I decided to get more foam rolls. But right here, the cut out in pencil. It's hard to see if you're doing this using pencil. Be precise as you can. Go slow, because one small slit can make a huge difference, and it's gonna be a pain to cut out. Right here, I got the side pieces actually glued. As you can see, it's finally coming together after a long awaited time. And here's me gluing some of the pieces together, little fin detail. I don't know what to call them. They glue on the edge and then kind of skirt out to those side edges. As you can see, I'm putting the calf and the shin together finally. This thing was a hassle to put together because it was just so big, and it was an ordeal to handle. But after I was done with this, I didn't record it, unfortunately. I kind of forgot. But I cut out a bunch of 3mm strips of foam and reinforced the inside, so that way if the glue does eventually come off, it's not gonna just fall apart on me during a con, because everyone knows day of the con something always happens. Here's me test fitting it. I believe after I glued on those strips of foam, I actually glued the knee part to the shin, that way it can move. I'm not sure how I'm gonna attach it to the thigh. It's gonna be kind of a hassle, but we're gonna do what make do. Here's a better clip in the next one, just me trying to fit it. Hopefully the foot will give me some more detail there. I'm actually on the 6-inch kind of bed risers I actually ordered, so it's kind of me testing it. And this is the next clip of me trying to put it all together. As I said, trying, because the angle of the camera was terrible, and also the height of this kind of microphone stand is not ideal for this. But I'm just let you guys just watch this, me just terribly just assembling the suit. But this is gonna be it for the video. I know this is kind of a short one, kind of long-awaited one as well, because now all I have to do is the feet, the cannon, and the gloves, and work on the electronics. Then we can finally get to paint this thing and put it all together to actually debut it at this year's 2025 Stockton Con Winter. So if you guys are gonna be there, you're gonna see the debut of this Megatron. I'm also gonna take this out maybe in next Sack Anime or wherever, at local cons, other cons. But this is me terribly assembling this thing. But anyways, if you guys like this video, comment, like, subscribe, and stay tuned. We're doing the feet next. Peace out, guys.